É possível fazermos projeções astrais acordados?
Is it possible to have astral projections while awake? Hello, Moisés. Some people say they can have astral projections while awake and clearly remember everything they were doing in the astral plane. Is this really possible? I'm honestly going to tell you that yes, it's possible for you to have astral projections and even have this experience with double vision. I'm going to tell you something very simple that happened to my father, and that I believe it was one of the reasons that made him study astral projections with me, besides other factors, of course. He wanted to see my mother, who had passed away. One day he was coming back home from work, he got off the bus, and when he got off the bus and started walking, he saw himself. He noticed that he was divided, his body was walking and he could see with his physical body, but also with his astral body. He couldn't really understand what was going on. Then he turned to his physical body and noticed that it was looking ahead and walking. When he got home, he told me that. But, back then, I couldn't talk to him about this kind of things. This experience was very interesting because we can refer to it afterwards. He had an experience. You're asking if it's possible to have astral projections while awake. I have a real fact. After many years, by the way, back then, he got a little scared. It wasn't like, wow, I had an astral projection. He was a little scared because he thought he was working too much, something like this. A few years later, he wanted to see my mother. She had passed away and he couldn't stay without her. So he already knew I used to have astral projections. He knew I practiced it with other people too. Then he asked, could you teach me how to do it? I said, yes, Dad. Of course. Then, because he was very methodical, he could have lucid astral projections and talk to my mom, something that he wanted a lot. That was very nice. It is indeed possible. You're going to ask, but is it common? It's not something that happens very easily because I think that the person needs to be in an altered emotional condition for it to happen, or they must have a very good knowledge to be able to do this. Or both situations. They could be going through a stressful moment, for example, and also have plenty of knowledge. And then these conditions together can cause a double perception, a situation that they are awake but at the same time experiencing an astral projection. This is how it can happen. If you have plenty of control over your astral vehicle, you'll be able to. If you're in a calm place, you can while awake. I have many experiences, even with witnesses, to say it's possible. I think I've answered your question. You can find our website address, contact information and our social media in the description of this video. You are also welcome to join our Facebook group, so that we can work together with great relationship and knowledge. If you want to contribute to this work, you can purchase my books and CDs, and we'll be walking together. See you in the next question.
E vamos caminhando juntos. E eu encontro você na próxima pergunta.
Would you like to participate in the work of energy giving from afar that is benefiting thousands of people? Click on the link below for more information.